How's it going, everybody? My name's Adam, and this is Scovology. So, I just want to say I'm really excited to get this channel finally up and running. Anybody who knows me knows I've been working on this for a while now. It's been a long time coming, and here we finally are. So, I wanted to start this channel off with a quick little video to kind of introduce myself and talk about why I decided to take the plunge into YouTube. There are already so many channels out there that personally I love watching, and I'm sure you guys do too, that involve people eating super spicy food, whether it be hot sauce, tortilla chips, spice-infused candies, you name it, they got it. It's crazy the amount of stuff they have out there these days. But I want to take a slightly different approach with this channel. One of the biggest hurdles I find when it comes to getting into this stuff, whether it be spicy food or just anything new in life, is getting over that fear of the unknown or not fully understanding what it is that you're trying to tackle. So some of you might be curious as to why people like myself put these things in our bodies and get enjoyment out of it. Meanwhile, it's causing us an intense amount of pain. Maybe you're on the fence, you kind of want to try it yourself, but you're not really sure. Or maybe you just had a bad experience growing up with somebody shoving chili paste in your mouth as punishment. I don't know. I've heard stories. So basically what I want to get across is that it's okay to be intimidated. I've learned in life that you should never let being intimidated or being fearful of something kind of hinder your curiosity or your passion to do something. And that's kind of what I hope to do with this channel, is to help people get a better understanding of what the world of spice has to offer, and maybe encourage people to take that leap and try something new. This doesn't apply to just spicy food. This can be a lot of different things. But if you're passionate about something like I am about this, then you should definitely just go for it. This channel doesn't just apply to chili newbies. This applies to people who are veterans in the game. I definitely have stuff planned for you guys as well. So one thing I want to address is what this channel is not meant to be. Right off the bat, I want to stress that by no means am I a scientist or a licensed teacher or anything like that. This channel is not meant to be a source of legitimate scientific study or be a way for me to lecture people on what they should or should not be doing. I might be utilizing the scientific approach when creating or delivering content, but this isn't a substitute for the real thing. But who knows, maybe one day somebody will watch some of these videos and be inspired to really do some actual research. I think that'd be kind of cool. There's still a lot that we don't know about these little demon-looking testicles. But with this channel, I really hope to share my knowledge and experience in the world of spice, all while making it fun and entertaining. You probably aren't going to learn anything if you're not engaged. But in my experience, the spice community is very welcoming, and it's truly a beautiful thing. It can also be a very big source of entertainment. For some reason, human beings find enjoyment and seeing other people in pain. You know, you remember the Jackass show, the movies rather. It's weird, but it's true. However, when it comes to spice, there's so many more elements than just that, and that's all stuff that I hope to be able to explore with this channel. So a little bit about me. Currently, I'm a lab technician for a pharmaceutical corporation that specializes in immunotherapy and allergies. I play a role in manufacturing products that can be used clinically to aid in identifying and treating allergies. Before that, I worked with individuals within the autistic community in school, day habilitation, recreational, and residential settings. Doing that for a few years really helped me grow as a human being, and it also seriously helped my ability to communicate with others. And I'm very grateful for that opportunity. But at the end of the day, my heart belongs to science, spicy stuff, and my amazing fiance, who also shares my love for spice. So what got me into all of this? Growing up, the only person that really dabbled in anything remotely spicy was my uncle. And I looked up to him a lot growing up, and it was kind of inevitable that I would want to get my hands on some of the hot sauce that he had and try it for myself. I had my first real experience with crazy hot food my first year of college. I had a friend from Nigeria who brought in some food. It was like shrimp, rice, and it was made with fresh jalapeño pods. And he was telling me before this that he had another friend who had tried it and they wound up eating so much that they actually wound up having to go to the hospital because they were afraid for their lives. So he's telling me all this, and I'm like, whoa, that's scary, but I still want to try it. You know, curiosity killed the cat, I suppose. But yeah, I wound up eating it, and I didn't go to the hospital, thankfully, but you know, I definitely feel bad for the person to go to the cafeteria bathroom after me because it wasn't a pretty sight. But yeah, it's weird. Food that caused me to sweat from holes that I didn't even know I had left me wanting more. It's strange. For the past 4 years, I've constantly been trying to up my heat game. So both in intensity, flavor. At the same time, you know, you get your people who are critics or question why you do what you do. That's part of life. For me, that just kind of fuels my passion even more so, and it makes me want to try even more crazy stuff that's out there. So with all that being said, my brain is kind of naturally forced into operating more analytically than normal, but I feel like that gives me a very unique perspective that you don't really see in any other channels. Regardless, my plan is to convey my passion through this channel in hopes that maybe it can help enlighten people on what the world of spice has to offer. Maybe I can clear up some misconceptions along the way and provide a little bit of knowledge that I wish that I had known sooner along my journey. Above all else, I want to do this in a way that still makes it entertaining. You know, it's tall order, but this community is consistently growing, and I'm excited to really play a part in it. Looking ahead, I do have a lot of ideas going forward of what I hope to accomplish, but one thing I want to do is really engage my viewers and get them involved. Sorry, get them involved as much as possible and help grow this fantastic community. So, if there's anything specific you'd like to see me talk about in the future, or if you have suggestions, please consider subscribing and don't be afraid to comment below. So for those of you tuning in right now, thanks for stopping by, and remember, you can't spell science without spice, minus the P. All right, thanks.